3 months ago, Claude Code wiped nearly $70 billion of Indian IT valuations. Investors panicked. The narrative was AI would replace programmers, automate outsourcing, and would destroy Indian IT. Cut to the present. Anthropic is building consulting ventures, and so is OpenAI. Enterprise customers are actually demanding AI deployment services, and Europe is increasingly turning to Indian IT to make AI actually work. The threat hasn't disappeared, but something else has become obvious, which is that the AI labs need the same thing their customers need: implementation. European banks discovered something this year that nobody fully priced into the AI budget conversation. The cost of running AI is not the cost of buying it. What started as pilot spending measured in thousands of dollars has become operational expenditure measured in millions. Every compliance check, every risk model, every research query running on infrastructure that charges by the token. Reports are emerging of growing concern among European financial institutions about their dependence on Anthropic's Claude specifically. The productivity gains are very real, but so is the bill arriving at the end of the month. European regulators have started asking banks a question that nobody has a clear answer to yet. What happens if your AI provider goes down tomorrow? For many institutions, the honest answer is that compliance checks stop, research workflows freeze, customer support degrades, and internal decision-making slows to the pace of whoever is left doing it manually. The data still belongs to the bank, fair. The reasoning layer that processes it does not. That transition from software dependency to something closer to cognitive dependency is what is making regulators in Brussels and Frankfurt considerably more interested in where these models are built, who owns them, and what the contractual terms look like when something goes wrong. The institutions asking that very questions are also the same institutions receiving calls from Anthropic and OpenAI's enterprise teams. Because, well, here is what the AI labs have discovered. The same thing Indian IT kind of learned decades ago. The best model does not deploy itself. Anthropic has launched billion-dollar deployment initiatives. OpenAI is hiring implementation teams and partnering with consulting firms at pace. As AIM recently reported, Anthropic's own enterprise operation relies heavily on systems integrators and consulting partners to actually reach the client. The AI labs have acknowledged something in their own hiring decisions that the Indian IT industry has been demonstrating in practice for 30 years. That getting a model into a regulated bank, a hospital, or a government department requires someone who understands compliance layers, legacy infrastructure, and change-resistant organizations well enough to navigate all three simultaneously. That someone, more often than not, is sitting in Bengaluru or Hyderabad or Chennai. The threat remains, and well, it is worth being direct about it. Traditional work is disappearing. Code maintenance, testing, documentation, basic support, increasingly automated and not returning. Morgan Stanley recently doubled its estimate for European banking job reductions. Some forecasts now suggest roughly 400,000 banking jobs could disappear by 2030. AI is changing the economics of labor, and anyone suggesting otherwise, well, is not paying attention. The work is actually starting to move up the stack, orchestrating agents rather than writing code, governing AI systems rather than maintaining software, delivering outcomes, yes, well, rather than headcount. Indian IT has spent the last 18 months repositioning itself around exactly that particular transition. And this week's news makes the repositioning quite visible. TCS became Mistral's first global systems integrator partner for Mistral Forge, the platform helping enterprises build sovereign AI systems using proprietary data. Wipro expanded its ServiceNow partnership to deploy agentic AI across enterprise operations, its ADR surging nearly 20%. HCL Tech crossed $620 million in annualized AI revenue, launched an autonomous finance platform powered by Google's Gemini, secured AI factory deals worth more than $100 million, and is actually also reportedly leading a $150 million investment into Sarvam AI. Infosys continues deepening partnerships with Anthropic and OpenAI. Cognizant, Accenture, and Deloitte are all building large-scale AI deployment businesses in parallel. The pattern across all of it is the same. The conversation has moved from selling people to selling transformation. Now, several Indian IT companies are already reporting stronger growth in Europe as compared to North America. European manufacturers, banks, and automotive companies are all absorbing simultaneous pressure. Efficiency demands, AI adoption, timelines, and in the case of automotive, direct competition from Chinese manufacturers, which is moving faster than anyone has anticipated. They need sovereign AI, they need it deployed inside their existing systems. And you know what? They need partners who understand regulated environments well enough to make it work. That combination is a direct match for what Indian IT has built over 3 decades. And here, of course, is the front page take. So the last 6 months have established two things clearly. AI is permanently changing software development. Some jobs are not returning, and some business models will probably not survive. And the AI labs themselves, in their own hiring decisions and partnership strategies, have validated the importance of the services layer they once seemed to be bypassing. Enterprises are buying outcomes. Outcomes require deployment, governance, integration, compliance, and trust. The panic phase may be ending. The execution phase is actually the beginning. And on front page, we said this was coming. If you have been, of course, following us, you already know what that kind of means. The mango season is finally over. The witch season begins. Please do let us know what are your thoughts in the comments below. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe. And always remember, think AI, think AIM.